Welcome to this video on CPWD maintenance management, common issues and good practices. Our goal is to ensure safety, efficiency, and quality in public works, drawing from the CPWD Maintenance Manual 2023, GCC, and CPWD SEWA guidelines. The objectives of maintenance include ensuring the safety of occupants and the public, preserving buildings and services in good operating condition, and upgrading or retrofitting facilities to improved specifications when necessary. Maintenance operations fall into categories like day-to-day repairs for minor works, annual repairs for periodic finishing like painting, special repairs for replacement of aged elements, and preventative maintenance for regular checks to avert sudden failures. Common civil maintenance issues involve walls with cracks and dampness. Floors often suffer from settling subbases, cracking tiles, and improper slopes leading to water stagnation. Woodwork issues include broken glass and jammed or improperly fitting doors and windows. Regarding roofing and exterior, we see defects like leakages, damp patches, cracks on golas, and damaged waterproofing. Drainage issues often include blocked churras and choked rainwater pipes. Also, vegetation growth on roofs can damage the structure. Plumbing and sanitary issues include leakages from pipe joints and rusted pipes. Blockages affect internal drains, floor traps, and can cause overflowing tanks. Fixtures may have malfunctioning flush cisterns, broken wash basins, or missing manhole covers. Common electrical issues include power failures, like localized short circuits and outages. Faulty accessories comprise defective switches, sockets, and MCB malfunctions. For elevators, issues range from non-working lifts to car calls not accepting, or passengers being trapped. Horticulture issues involve plant health, such as dead plants and pest infestations. Overgrowth includes unkempt lawns requiring mowing and hedges needing trimming. Routine maintenance requires top dressing with soil/manure and seasonal fertilization. Cleanliness and environmental issues include malba accumulation, where construction debris causes nuisance. Water stagnation in courtyards promotes mosquito breeding. Another severe issue is sewer mixing, where sewer lines leak into potable water supply lines. The issue of encroachments involves unauthorized construction and the misuse of public land for garbage dumping. CPWD is the custodian and must promptly report and remove encroachments, utilizing local body demolition squads if necessary. Good practices start with pre-monsoon checks. Clean thoroughly by clearing roofs, rainwater pipe inlets, churras, and stormwater drains of debris. Prioritize special repairs by completing waterproofing and leakage fixes strictly before the monsoon begins. Routine civil inspections require biannual checks, typically in March to April and September to October, to plan annual and special repairs. Clean and disinfect overhead water tanks and mains every 6 months. Regularly inspect for termites and ensure timely treatments for wooden members. Routine electrical checks include annual cleaning and tightening of distribution board terminals and electrical panels. Earthing pits and earth resistance must be checked yearly. For fire safety, regularly inspect alarms and wet risers, ensuring no unprotected heaters pose fire hazards. A good practice is to track the expected lifespan of assets. Buildings have varying lifespans: 100 years for monumental, 75 years for RCC, and 55 years for load-bearing. Finishing items like emulsion painting are typically due every 4 years. Electrical equipment must be assessed for timely replacement. Efficient complaint lodging is possible through CPWD SEWA. Offer omni-channel access via the web portal, mobile app, or a 24x7 call center. Automated tracking generates a unique complaint number and sends SMS updates at every stage, including registration, assignment, and completion. A good practice involves setting strict response time benchmarks. Assign and attend to emergent complaints within 1 hour during working hours. Normal minor complaints must be assigned and resolved within 24 hours. Use the SEWA dashboard to analyze delays, with colors indicating status. Real-time updation is crucial. JEs and AEs must assign workers online and update the status in CPWD SEWA promptly. Avoiding, quote, ghosting or non-updation prevents inactive disposal and a flood of queries from residents and management. Categorizing complaints is essential. Works that cannot be done daily, like whitewashing or major plaster repair, should be converted to major complaints. Assign a clear time frame, such as 45 to 90 days, for major complaints based on fund and contract availability. Quality control requires personal inspections. JEs and AEs must personally inspect at least 25% of attended complaints daily. Executive engineers must randomly inspect complaints at least twice a month. All observations must be logged in the SEWA module or worker's diary. Closing the feedback loop empowers residents. After a complaint is marked attended, residents provide SMS feedback: satisfied, not satisfied, or not attended. If not satisfied, the complaint is automatically reactivated to prevent repetitive new complaints. Ensure safe scaffolding at work sites. Platforms higher than 3.6 meters must have rigid guardrails at least 90 centimeters high. Scaffolding must be firmly tied to prevent swaying, and planks should not sag unevenly. Safe excavation and trenching practices are vital. Trenches deeper than 1.2 meters must have a ladder for every 30 meters of length. Trenches deeper than 1.5 meters must be properly shored. Excavated earth must be kept at least 1.5 meters away from the edge. For safety in sewers and manholes, open manholes for 2 to 3 hours before entry for ventilation. Test for toxic gases and verify oxygen presence before entering. Workers must wear safety belts attached to ropes held by 2 men outside for emergency extraction. Regarding first aid and worker welfare, maintain 1 fully equipped first aid box, clearly marked with a red cross, for every 150 workers. Provide basic amenities like adequate drinking water, washing facilities, and clean restrooms at the worksite. Material quality and testing are paramount. Contractors must submit material samples for approval and testing before use. Site laboratories must be set up for routine checks. The department reserves the right to reject and remove substandard materials. Ensure proper record keeping via the Electronic Measurement Book, or EMB. Contractors must record measurements online on the CPWD ERP portal. Generate a request for inspection, RFI, online for the engineer in charge's approval to ensure transparency and reduce payment delays. Managing defect liability is key to accountability. Contractors are liable for defects appearing up to 12 months after completion, or 6 months for minor works. Defects must be rectified within 45 days of notice, or the agency faces debarment. Properly handled dismantled material. All dismantled items belong to the government and must not accumulate on site. Unusable materials should be logged into the ERP system immediately to process survey reports and arrange timely disposal. For managing VIP residences and functions, use standardized checklists to inspect essential services 1 day before any function. For VVIP functions, the executive engineer or a higher official must be personally present with staff to monitor services. In conclusion, focus on being proactive over reactive through preventative checks. Leverage technology like CPWD, SEWA, ERP, and EMB for efficiency. Above all, prioritize safety by strictly adhering to the CPWD safety code and labor regulations.